What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since your boy been back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on spring break. Trying to enjoy myself. Just been doing my thing. I'm on spring break. Um, but it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day always. It's always a beautiful day. Another day to be alive. I'm glad I woke up this morning. But today I want to talk solely about this. Feel like my people in high school, bro. I want to talk about high school relationships, you know what I'm saying? Or middle school relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think of a relationship, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? You may think of an intimate relationship, maybe a friendship, all that other stuff. I personally believe, and this is kind of proven that no relationship will ever last if you were not friends or acquaintances first. You can't just meet somebody or meet a girl, not get to know her. Obviously, you're going to be attracted to her and just be like, wow, this is the one. You don't know anything about her. You don't know whether this girl has depth, girl or guy. You don't know whether this person has depth. You don't know what they're about or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a side note. The reason for this video is relationships in high school. So a lot of parents don't like their kids dating in middle school, early high school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I completely disagree with that. Reason being, when you're in high school, you're at your hormonal peak. I feel like when you reach high school, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, you're at your hormonal peak. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me personally, I'd be the type of nigga to, just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because with high school, you want to fit in. Everybody wants to fit in high school. You know what I'm saying? But in the real world, when you get out of high school, none of that matters, bro. I'm telling you, none of it matters at all. It's just like It's actually, I was reading a statistic, and it's something like 61% of the popular kids in high school do nothing with their lives or something like that. That's wild, really. But this kind of off topic. Relationships in high school. So a lot of parents don't like, their kids having relationships in high school because, not old enough to date, blah, 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 stuff like that. But what a lot of people don't realize, and the psychological aspect of it, is that you're building, regardless if it's intimate or not, you're building relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people aren't, especially nowadays, a lot of people aren't too fond of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak it's like withdrawal off of a drug. A lot of people aren't fond of that. So let's do a little exercise. There's this guy, let's say he's a junior, right? He's had about 3 or 4 serious high school girlfriends, right? Every single one of them is broken up with him, right? So now, let's say he's on his 5th, you know what I'm saying? He's been through that, you know what I'm saying? He's been through that breakup. He's been through that heartbreak. He's been through that emotional time, in his life, like 3 or 4 times. Now, let's say we got another guy who's junior, who's not dated, doesn't date till he gets to college, finds the girl he thinks of his dreams, but this girl's way more experienced than he is, finds the girl of his dreams, right? They date for 3-4 months. All of a sudden, bam, she just cut him off like that, right? But let's say back in high school, his parents wouldn't let him date, so he doesn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, that's where I feel like when people be talking about, killing themselves over a relationship or, being all depressed. Of course, depression comes with heartbreak. I'm not going to lie. We've all been there. But when people talk about killing themselves or harming themselves or anything on that, on that caliber, I feel like it's just because they've never really experienced a heartbreak like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to go through something to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If let's say that if this parents let him date in high school and he dated 2 or 3, it didn't even have to be a lot, 2 or 3 girls, and I'm not saying go out and date everybody, but 2 or 3 girls, he experiences a relationship, experiences what it's like to be in one, all that other stuff, experiences heartbreak 1 or 2 times. and now he'll know how to cope with it. You know what I'm saying? If you take a person who's never dated in their life and give them the most beautiful, most outstanding girl in the world, and then they turn around and break that person's heart, like, what do you expect them to do over somebody who's been there before, and been like, I've been in a relationship before previously, and I've had my heart broken, so I know what to do. I know how to cope with this. When a lot of people, they'll just be like, yo, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I thought I had something, and it's gone now. Like a lot of people can't function without their significant other, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age. So I really feel like in high school you need to get the most out of it. You need to date. In high school, I feel like relationships are extremely important. Not just intimate relationships, but also friendships, colleagues, mentors, acquaintances. You know what I'm saying? If you can make the best out of high school, network. If you can network, if you can meet people, if you can do what you got to do, get your grades done, and do all that other stuff, when you get to college, it's gonna be a breeze. And I can promise you that. I wish I would have taken it a little bit more serious, but ultimately, like I said, when you get to college, it's a breeze if you just do right in high school. But for as long, like for these relationships and stuff like that, I really believe you should date. You should date in high school. Not now. I don't. There's a slim chance that you will end up marrying the girl you find in high school. Very slim. So that's why I would recommend it for the experience. You know what I'm saying? That way, when you get to the caliber where you think you might have found your wife, you might have found your one, whether it be in college, right after high school, whenever, and let's say things don't work out, you can always be like, oh, okay, I've been through this before, coping with this is really hard, but I'm going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? While people who've never done that, who have never had a relationship in high school or anything like that, they'll be like, wow, man, they just feel lost. They just feel like, yo, like the world's betraying me, all the other stuff, instead of, I've been through this, I know what to do, we're going to be okay. I appreciate you guys. My Snapchat and Instagram are going to be in the description. If y'all guys need anything, just let me know, bro. I'm right here. I'm here 24/7. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. And y'all have a good day. Peace.